scary, scary, scary.
Just clean up a little bit. Calm before the storm, right? This stream is just going to be about me sweeping. I'm going to show the proper technique to use a broom. See that? Like this, like that, and sweep, 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 sweep. Fits like a glove. Fits like a glove. I do not have any privacy. All right. Get this out of the way. Probably gonna bring a light in. Yeah. Let's just set up a couple more beds because we need to. I don't even think I'm gonna sit today. Again, I don't need any. So let's just split them. Check them.
Hello? Anybody out there? Hello? Hello? Anybody there?
Not you. You stay. You stay, dog. You stay, dog. Hello. What's up, JJ Bros? How we doing? I'm gonna do one more thing to test out. How we doing? What are we doing today? Let me get all the big crap out. That's the one thing I'm gonna do real quick. Get that speed step up a little bit. Shouldn't matter too much. Let's see what we get out of that. My day's going good. How about yours? I'm gonna do a whole bit of this real quick. You at school? You got a worm. We're on our way to Piano Beach. You going to the beach? What? Where is that? What state or country? Beach. I don't know where that is. California. Okay, cool. Weather's good. You gonna go surf or something? Bogey board? What's up, bro? How we doing? Nice. Awesome. Do you have a long day? I'm just sifting down some of my compost. It's actually just the second 1/4 inch sift. Seems to clean it up nice. Get all the really big stuff back out. Put that with the birds in a little while. Alright, so this is just a bulk bin right now. I'm not sifting any castings. I'm not sifting any castings today. I'm just gonna make a couple bins, and then I think I'm gonna set that wedge up also. I got the wedge underneath, ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is, this is an easy way to make new bins. 1, 2, maybe 3 scoops. Just gonna make a couple bins. Lots of worms. Consistent. Nice fluffy. Again, I don't need to put too many worms in here. As long as you got the funds built up, that's a good feeling to have, to be able to leave, because a lot of people are not fiscally responsible, including myself. I'm not fiscally responsible either. Looks like I'm only gonna get two bins out of this bin. This would be nice, another half. Yeah. Bro, I go work at Lowe's for the same damn amount I'm making now. And not be cold and wet. I bought a floor today, it's cold and rainy, I was given an option, bro. I'll go work at Lowe's for the same. Roger that. If I can make a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, I'm gonna stick to my own as long as I can. Like, I don't get all the new fancy shit, but man, no one tells me what to do. Even if this bin doesn't have enough worms in it, that's a good thing. It's going to promote more worms, right? I mean, so it's really a win if you have a lighter bin. Hopefully it'll promote more breeding. I would still like to do my own thing. I need to get it going. You just have to do it, right? I think that's pretty much the thing that's holding most people back right now is actually just doing it. The 21st, what is it, 11, 21, water, feed. Again, I'm really good at getting stuff like going, and then it's like there's better people that keep it going. Everybody has their upsides and downsides. I'll give these guys a little bit of a drink. I really want to set this wedge up. That's why I went on live. I figure I'd wait a minute. Maybe I'll give him a little bit of feed. Just a little sprinkle. Why am I doing that? I don't have any flaws. I'm just going to mix in instead of doing that. This is all just freshly sifted this morning, a few minutes ago. I think a burger and a mac and a cheese for lunch will be good. Yeah, you're going to need a nap because you're going to go into a diabetic coma. I'm telling you, whenever I eat that stuff, I literally have to fall asleep. I feel like it's giving me I feel like diabetes is happening as we speak. Are you talking about a Big Mac, or are you going to make yourself a burger? I know, dude. It's like crazy. You eat some of that, and then you just like literally have to fall asleep. Wake up all groggy. I don't know. I got the same problem. But you make your own? Voila, an easy way to set up new bins. Oh wow. What kind of crazy shit did you see? Probably insanity. Just fucking. I don't get how people are, how, like when you're ordering food, I used to do it when I was younger. You come up to the drive-thru, you're laughing, giggling, making funny. It's like
They have total control over the situation. You think you're being funny because you're downplaying their job, but really they could just take a shit in your burger if they wanted to. Keep forgetting what day it is. 21. Water. Food. They want to get arrested, dude. I wasn't the manager to this place at the time, but where I was working, this dude would drop your food on the ground. You so much as looked at him wrong. They are? They do love that. I need to start doing that more too. It's giving them some nice fruit. They deserve it. They deserve it. Gross and dangerous. If they're doing that to people's food, they don't give a fuck if they get fired, probably. If you're willing to fuck with somebody's food, you must not give a shit. Scoops. I'm just gonna split them in half. Yeah, that should work. Make 2 bins out of 1. Again, I don't need the castings right now. But you never caught anybody doing that? Like you walk in the back and you're like, Henry, what the fuck are you doing to that burger? Man, this kid made fun of me. You're like, alright, whatever. God damn it, Henry, what the fuck are you doing to that burger again? God damn it. I told you not to touch them burgers like that. You're scaring the customers. We ain't gonna have any more customers if they keep catching you do that to the burgers. Dude, it's wasteful if you don't use that patty. If you drop a patty, you have 5 seconds. If you blow it off, it's good to go. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that shit. We're over here trying to save the planet by recycling, and you're wasting food. Put 20 pickles on it if you're gonna mess. Floor pickles. We're always catching Henry in the mayonnaise jar. Always wanting to refill the mayonnaise. Yeah, could you imagine you just run a worm farm? Like, you could probably sustain a crazy ass setup. That's 2 bins right there, just like that. Really good inoculation because of half the bin. It's a nice way to do it. Fresh compost, which I re-sifted another time to make it even finer. Don't matter. You can compost that stuff. How is there like a lot of waste? Like how does McDonald's waste meat? Like it's out of their shelf life and then they just throw it away. "15-minute holding time." Oh, so if it's not sold in 15 minutes, it gets thrown? Wow. I mean, you could literally feed poor people doing it that way, like big time. That's crazy. That is crazy. I mean, you could change whole situations. 20 minutes. The food is bad in 20 minutes. Throw it away. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anyone how much food we waste. Yeah, no, that's fucking crazy. But what the fuck do they care about somebody starving to death? That doesn't make them money. Yeah. What the fuck do they care? Yeah. Person's lazy and fills, preemptively fills them. Which normally that's not laziness. That's like a good thing. Your employee's thinking ahead. But if it's gonna end up being wasted because it's slow, that's stupid. You know. I think we can do a couple more. What do we got here? What do we got? We got one more up there. Let's put these two back. Now let's make some tags. The 21st. I mean, that could feed a lot of animals too, even if you don't want to feed it to people. Racks need to be full at all times. They need to be full at all times. I got one more to fill right up there. If they're not full, we're not doing good. We're being late. I don't have any more. I am gonna sift one. Let's sift this one. Lots of worms on this thing. Jeez. No, I made a mistake. Up there. How easy you can make a mistake. I almost just put it back up there with the same one. I wouldn't have known. Gotta pay attention, Hunter. Gotta pay attention. Let's sift this one real quick and let's see what we got. Let's just. Typically 8 per tray, but if they do 16 per tray, you can waste fast. Get a pass today. You're still in recovery mode. Caught it though, but yeah, I am. I'm still I'm feeling warm right now for sure. I got a lot done. That's all that matters, I guess, right? That's all that matters to the world is how much you get done every day. Were you productive? Like, imagine not being productive every day and still being a man, right? If you're not producing big things, you're not a man, right? If you're not making millions, you're not a man. Look at that set of worms right there. You can hear it. You can hear that I'm sick still. This isn't even 1/8 inch set, this is just 1/4 inch. Blow through a bunch of these real quick. It's crazy when you start sifting. If you need to hurt yourself to feel manly, maybe that's a bad definition of a man. That's what that with a man. Yeah. Yeah. I think a man can there's like there's stronger men than other men, right? Like you don't have to be the strongest man. I guess what I mean is that like if you're not bringing home like whatever the expectation is of this world, like are you less of a man? And I don't see that. That doesn't drive me right now. Now, this is what, so. It's crazy how much, watch, I'm going to consolidate 2 bins together again. And just see how much I. I'm not even going to sift this other one to completion right here. Because it still needs to dry out if I'm going to do an 1/8 inch sift on it. So I'll just put that one back on the rack too. Again, I don't want to take cocoons out of the situation if I don't need to. Kind of just having fun right now, to be honest. I'm going to set the wedge up in a second. Yeah. The wedge I'll show you in a second that I'm doing. Holy smokes. What the fuck? Look at all these worms on top of this thing. God damn. I'll show you in a second. I'm gonna sift that I'm gonna sift the bulk bin real quick and then consolidate all these. And then I will, holy moly. It's crazy. This is gonna be wild, drift. This is gonna be crazy what I'm about to do. Just wormage, bro. It's just wormage. It's real wormage. Again, I don't care if a few get through. Just consistent all the way through. You get to a point where you have a bunch of worms, and then it's like, yeah, you care about them, but sometimes there's some stragglers. You can't chase them all. You try to, but you can't. It's almost like they need to know where they're going. If they don't, then that's their own fault. Just going through some worm bins right now, everyone. Oh man. So many worms on these things. Exactly. Survival of the fittest. And really, when you think about it, where are they going? If they leave your place, they're going outside into your yard, right? So you're going from your basement outside into the ground. So they're going back out there. Some of them may be dying on the way, but all right. So I have 3 spots now to make 4 new bins very easily. So we're gonna need these plastics here on 4 bins. I'm gonna take 4 bins at like probably 250 or 1,000. No, 250 to 500. Let's just look at this bin real quick. That's a 1/4-inch casting bin right there that I will now leave uncovered. There's a shit ton of worms in there, but I'll leave that uncovered now down here and let it dry out. And then I'll catch the rest of the worms out. And this will break down over the next couple days. Probably says bulk on it right now, which we'll take off. Come on. Anybody else in here? Into worms? Or are we just scrolling? Just poking around? Just poking around on YouTube? The wedge is coming, man. The wedge is coming. Let me just set these bins up real quick. I need 4 bins. I need 4 bins pronto. We got 1 there, 2. Alright, this is 2 bins right here. Bingo. Got some worms in it already. Get rid of this sticker. I need 1 more bin. Let's do here. Let's see what we can do. Might not have enough. 1, 2, 1.5. 2. 2.5. So that's all I have for that. The rest of them need to go in the other one, so let's just lay this down. Alright. Lay this down. Alright, so we got this 2 here. 2 more bins. You want some biota, right? You want They're kind of natural, due to the light that's in here, they're kind of going down. Just taking off some of this top stuff. Bigger stuff, looks like. Still getting some worms. Better do those dishes. If I come visit you one day, Drift, and your house smells like dirty dishes, we're gonna have a problem. Alright, so let me just throw a nice little plonk in here. Right there. Plump right there. And that's it. Man. Just listening to me sniffle. 3 people in here. What's everybody else doing in here? If I come to New York, it's gonna be because the ice caps switch, and I have to. I'll be coming in a full war rig. I'll need governor pardon because I'm bringing all my guns. So I'll have to call the governor and let him know that I'm coming. Because I don't travel anywhere without my weapons. God knows what could happen in this world without your weapons. Yo, what's up? About to do the wedge right now. What's good? Better get back to work and get fired. If you get fired, just give me the boss. I'll let him know. I'll let him know. Look, Jack. Loving to grow needs his space, man. He needs it. Done. Alright, that's done. Done. So these are the worms that will be going into the wedge. This is Loving to Grow. That's pretty cool. How many worms are in there? 1 second. The Mamma Mia. McLovin. Shit. I gotta run to the house really quickly. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put my dog in too. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Take a moment of silence and pray for something that you're grateful for. All right? Everybody take a moment of silence and pray. Come on, run real quick. Come on. Let's go. What's that? Come on. Ready, come. Come on. Good girl. Come on, big girl. Come on. Click. Let's go. All right. Sorry about that. Done. These up. And then do the wedge. Do the wedge. Loving to grow. How much did you suggest to put in that one wedge at first? If you're still here. You gotta get the money shot, you know? The money shot. How much material? Let's see. £10. There's 10 pounds in here. So roughly 10,000 worms. It's kind of cool. And there's probably more because there's a lot younger ones in here. Over 9,000. They're consolidating and getting all this bigger stuff away. You want what? You want way more worms than just that they eat through and you need to every week, right? Not a lot. You want to take a look, love? Let's just take a look. See if we could probably make that work. Look at that. All right, so this here measures in pounds, this scoop. So 5 scoops would be 5 pounds. Let's see what that looks like. I got a fresh thing of compost. Plug this and bring this over here. Here we go. Here we go. Do the wedge. Fits right inside there. All right. Let's see what 5 pounds looks like. I don't know if that's right. This. Don't look down my shirt. Yeah, that's not gonna work. 1. Definitely not a pound. 2. 3. Might be big. I think it's gonna be big enough. 4. 5. I think 5 scoops. Nah, it's not enough. Do 10. It's probably gonna be 10 pounds. Or 10 will be 5 pounds. Excuse me. I'm probably going to put a light over top of this just to make sure that they don't run. Because it's new. Wet this stuff pretty good. I don't do all that pre-soak and shit. I just kind of mix it up. Wedge. Actually looks like enough space. I think I need to put more in there. You think that's enough, guys? And I might build custom boxes one day, but I'm not going to be hatching babies for a while, so why not? If these work, then I can get these very easily with little to no effort. Alright, let's do it. Let's add them. Let's do it. I can add some on top, you know? Doesn't feel like it's enough, but let's find out. Where else are you going to put 10,000 worms to just disappear? Just based off of the worms being down here. Look at that, man. Toyota. Oh man, these guys are gonna be happy. Look at that. Look at that. Let me zoom you down. Come on down. Whoa. Alright, so I'm going to probably put some on top still too. Just because I don't want to. A little nervous about it, but whatever. A lot of worms. Again, I am going to put the light on it. 1 second. Got that there. Let's throw some chow at the top. I don't think we should have any problem eating that chow. Give me 1 second. I'm a bit messy right now. 1 second. Doesn't need to be in here. Let's get you over here. Be right back. Again, I'm going to put the light on over top of this too. Leave this right there. And I'm going to put a light. Be right back. Always good to have some extra lights. There it is. There it is. Already coming up. Happy worms. And the wedge has begun. Right? I kind of say, I think it's interesting. If I could get 3 of these going, that would be kind of cool. See? A lot of worms here. A lot of worms on the ground too, with like temperature swings and stuff like that. But we'll see. I still have room for, what do I got? 1 more bin. Is what it looks like. But I don't have plastic for it. So what we will do is we'll just move one of these up. We'll have 1 empty spot for right now. Put all these underneath. Because cleanliness is godliness, right? If you're a dirt ball, if you're there's one thing to be messy, but if you're a freaking dirt ball, I can't stand it. You know? If you're doing shit, and that's why there's a little bit of stuff going on. Like if you're doing what I'm doing and you just make little messes, it's fine as long as you're not like leaving like food around. like a full-fledged hoarder. That shit is crazy. But yeah, there's the wedge. There's the wedge. I was gonna do a bunch of outdoor stuff, but I think that hour is gonna be what I'm doing today. One step, yeah, I agree. And it is a great 1 second. Man. I just transported you guys somewhere. Where are you guys? I transported you somewhere. This is the mouth of an ancient alien. Man, I'm still sick. Still sick. Because I keep doing shit when I should be just chilling. Who else is in here? Anybody else? Anybody new? I don't feel like doing anything else really. Might just go chill. Exactly, the forest. The burning forest. Might go just be sick for the rest of the day. Chill. Most of our watering is on irrigation, so I can just go turn it on and then just let it water for a little while and turn it off. So I'm doing that right now. What's up, John? What are you into? You just scrolling or into worms? I just did a couple different things with worms. Do you have a website, Love to Grow? Loving to Grow? You just passing through, John? Or any interest in this? I don't know. Oh, you do. Make knives too. This is one of my favorite knives and sheaths. Front pocket carry. Come for the worms, you stay for the knives. Can you teach me something, John? We need a two-way street. I need some information. Give me something. Give me something. I know you got something in there. Give it to me, please. Come on, give it up. I know you're holding back. Just want to let me know. Just that piece of advice that I wouldn't be able to know unless I do what you do. You got something for me, please. Unless you're 11 years old and you don't do anything yet. Even though I make this adults only, a lot of 11-year-olds make their way on this platform. Oh, man. Water tastes like shit. I don't normally drink bottled water. I have my own filters and stuff, but sometimes you gotta drink bottled water. And this, it like tastes milky. I don't even know. I don't drink milk at all. My website's done on Shopify. It's really easy to do. $40 a month, and you open a bank account with them. You do all your credit card, everything's set up with them. You can finance on my website now. You know, the only thing I'm missing is customers. I got everything else. Now we've actually, a bunch of people have bought stuff on the website. I'm gonna do some shirts and stuff like that soon too. But all right, I'm gonna go relax. I still feel like crap. I'm gonna squeeze one more sick day out of this sickness, and then I'm back at it. I did get my other side done. Let's take a peek real quick and see what they're doing. Yeah, they're already in the food. Hopefully that light will do them good. And what, just build this side up to like what, about here, and then start feeding them this way. Keep going, and then switch the thing over and then be able to pull out of here. That would be the idea. You missed it, John. If you're into worms, I just dropped about 10,000 worms in here. Man, as soon as I pull the plastic back, they get pissed. I wonder what they're gonna do in there. Huh. I just know the bins work, and it's like when you start doing things that you don't quite have any anecdotal information for, then you can run into problems. I got this straightened up pretty good in here. Got a bunch of buckets cleaned up today. Some saws cleaned up. Had to clean this out to get this running. I used my neighbor's gas, which I knew was going to be bad, but I used his mix. I was running this, I've had this thing for almost 15 years, about, let's say. Never had to do a carb or anything. I put my neighbor's gas in it one day. After using it for about an hour, I ran out of my full tank and poured his in there and say, ooh, poured that gas out, cleaned the carb a little bit, back at it. Simple as that. And the little castings, nice. 6,000, that's a nice colony, or that's a nice herd. Yeah, I ordered all the parts for this too. It's all coming. Basically a new one of these without the plastic. This is for mine. And screws and new gas lines. I started cleaning the other side. I'm gonna clean the rest of it out. Cleaned this out yesterday pretty well. Just needs a recoil kit. Later, love. Take it easy. Bin with just leaves. Yeah, I think leaves are good right now this time of year. This is kind of cool. These are soldier fly. Soldier fly hatched inside. Hopefully setting up to do more. You can see the feather in there moving. But, oh, there he goes. So there's four or five of them in there that have hatched. And they just run their life cycle. They don't have any mouths. They don't eat. They're really actually a good fly for the property. And they outcompete other flies, so they take over and they don't bite. They're larger, but they don't have any really bad traits. They produce feed for your chickens. So, but yeah, got this place straightened up a little bit more. A few things cleaned up. When you have a shop, it's always in motion. Like I'm doing one thing or another. I got gas coming in, running generators so they don't go bad, running all my tools so they don't go bad, you know? Pouring feed out into bags. I mean, we're just constantly doing shit. But I appreciate you guys. Honestly, thanks for watching. Oh my God, I got that. See you later. Later, Drift. When are you going live again, actually? Or when are we going to drop the next video? Maybe instead of going live. I blew the whole driveway down today also. Blew everything out. Lots of, these trees produce a lot of acorns. John, that's awesome, man. Appreciate you doing the God's work. See you later.